Today's book is this one. It's called The Witcher, The Last Wish by, goodness how you say this, Andrzej Zabkowski. I found this actually in a charity shop and purchased it because if you look on the back you can see there are a whole series, and it's a fantasy series. This is right up my street. It's the kind of thing I like. It almost makes sense, doesn't it, because I've worked in TV, so it's almost like a TV series. The one mistake I made with this though is that there's a series on Netflix which we started watching at the same time, and although the Netflix is similar to the book with similar characters, it all happens in a different order, so it was a little bit confusing. So I didn't follow my own rule. If you're going to keep the watching of the film or the series very separate from reading the book. Anyway, in this book the main character is Geralt of Rivia here, played by Henry Cavell in the series. He's a bit like Legolas in Lord of the Rings, but you know, bit rougher, bit stockier, bit more mean. Fantastic eyes though. And it's a bit about his adventures and the people he meets along the way. A Witcher is someone that can get rid and kill monsters that exist in this world in which these people all live, this sort of fantasy world. And as far as I can tell, having read the first book, a Witcher is someone who will only get rid of what they deem to be a monster. That is something created by magic, something that's really evil at its core, and not something that's been turned into a monster by somebody else. So what the Witcher thinks of as a monster may not be what someone else thinks of as a monster. Many people see them as killers or assassins, which they're not, and they won't be bought to you know, bump off somebody you don't like in this world, though that does happen often. If you enjoy fantasy adventure, I can thoroughly recommend it, but like I say, do separate the actual book from the Netflix series. This is really good, really enjoyed it. It's only been one season, but it's a mishmash of different things that are in the whole series, I suspect. So I'd strongly recommend keeping the two separate. Either read the books after or before and then look at the series. But very, very different experience. So really enjoying this, and as you can see, it's a New York Times bestseller.
Well, that's it for this one. We hope you found it useful, and please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell. Thank you.